Phoenix Audiobooks presents LeMay, The Life and Wars of General Curtis LeMay by Warren Kozak. Read by Grainger, Hines. Dedication. To the brave young Americans who took to the skies to protect us all, and to my father, Sidney Kozak, who watched from below, inspired to keep moving forward. And to Lisa and Claire. The finest military strategist this nation has ever produced, Robert S. McNamara. The smartest man I ever met, Judge Ralph Nutter. My least favorite human being, Ted Sorensen. Prologue. He never fit the image of the American flyboy, dashing, handsome, and suave. He was, instead, dark, brooding, and forbidding. He rarely smiled. He spoke even less, and when he did, his few words seemed to come out in a snarl. Women seated next to him at dinner said he could sit through the entire meal and not utter a single syllable. Surly, tactless, and with a lifeless, moist cigar constantly locked between his teeth. He was the prototype of the brutal, inhuman militarist. Most people found him frightening. Yet somehow Curtis Emerson LeMay, the youngest and longest-serving general in modern American history, rose from obscurity, lacking social graces, old boy connections, or lineage, to become America's most innovative and, to this day, controversial military commander. In 1945, LeMay was a national hero, celebrated in victory parades on the cover of Time magazine. 20 years later, everything had changed. Hollywood and the press vilified him. He became the mad general in Dr. Strangelove, longing for a nuclear exchange with the Soviets. In a searing essay, independent journalist I.F. Stone labeled him the caveman in a jet bomber. At best, he was considered a brutish thug. At worst, he was portrayed as demented. Oddly, LeMay never refuted his detractors and even seemed to encourage his negative reputation. Many people you come up against in the world are all form and no substance, observed Judge Ralph Nutter, who flew with LeMay throughout the war. LeMay was the opposite. He was all substance and no form. Curtis LeMay's career spanned an extraordinary time in America.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?